Alright, hello guys, and welcome to my music education technology app review. If you see me looking off to the side here, it's because I've made a few notes on what I want to cover during this video. My name is Caleb Brown, and this is for Cat 250. During this video, I will give you the URL of the tool, of the app that I have chosen. I'm going to demonstrate how the app works, and I'm going to provide a short summary of how effective the app is, and then at the end I will go over how we can incorporate it into our classrooms. For my app, I have chosen the app called GarageBand, and here you can see the URL. I will also call it out to you, but it is www.cnet.com /products /garageband -ios/review/ okay. That is www.cnet.com /products /garageband -ios/review/ and you can view all the great things that the app offers on there. I chose this app because it's one of the highest rated apps I found online. It's a 9.5 out of 10 stars, which is very good. And then I'm going to go over some of how it works. GarageBand offers several touch instruments, guitar amps, and effects. It allows 8-track recording and mixing, and more than 250 loops to play with. That's very outstanding, and it's that's just a general overview of some of the ways that you can play with the app. To get started with the app, you simply download it. Then you get into the app. You begin by choosing an instrument, and then you just play around with it. They say it's very easy once you get started. And there's many options you can play with within one instrument. Another way is, you see, once you have been inspired by some of the instruments, you can then record a couple of tracks. Okay, so for example, you can go in and pick a guitar, and once you've played around on the guitar for a while, you can, create a couple of tracks, and whether you like country or whatever, you can kind of do whatever you prefer. Once you've edited and added or deleted as much as you want, you can record up to 8 tracks. So that's kind of the limit that they've made on it. 8 tracks is pretty good. That's one of the best ones I found online. Now I'm going to go over a summary of how effective the app has been. Kind of a good, bad, and the ugly, and then the bottom line. So the good is that it's easy to use for musicians of all talents. So someone like myself who is not a musician at all can download the app, get started, and they say that you can use it very easily. Whether you're a beginner like me or a master, like John Mayer or whoever, or any musician for that matter. The only bad thing is that it may be tricky to learn at first. That's pretty much true with anything. You're going to have a few beginners problems, and that's just the simple matter of whatever app you use. It's just going to be harder to use when you first learning how to use it. And then the bottom line is that it's the best app available for music creation on a touchscreen. So you will need something that you can use touchscreen, whether it be a laptop, iPad, something of that matter. But it is the best app according to musicians and people who know a lot about music. Now lastly, I'm going to describe how you can use it in your classrooms. First of all, I want to give the age group that you should begin with. I think that it would start probably around 7th grade. I wouldn't go anywhere earlier than that. 5th and 6th graders might have a few problems with maturity, as far as music goes and the kind of music they create. I would start 7th grade and up. So the tools that you will need is an iPad. This could be an alternative to, instead of buying several instruments, instead of buying a guitar amp, speakers, microphones, all that, you can just buy the iPad and go with the app. And also it's great because you can set up different user logins for the iPad. Instead of buying several guitars, you can have one iPad and you can have 3 people play on a touchscreen app such as GarageBand, and you just have your money spent on an iPad instead of 4 or 5 different guitars, and you don't have to worry about it breaking it either. So more so because they know how to use an iPad more than they do a guitar, a beginner would. So I think that it would be okay to add to any band or music class. I think that most time it is an elective, so it is a privilege. So if they don't know how to use it, obviously you could take it away or limit their use on it, or make them take a tutorial to learn more about it and how it should be safer, or how we should use it safer, and how you begin as a beginner and you learn more as you go. So that's just my app review for our music education technology app called GarageBand. If you have any questions or comment, please leave them below. Thank you.